What's up, everyone? It's me, Mila J, and welcome back to my channel. For those who are returning, if you're new, hello and welcome to my channel. So today I'm bringing you a new LP, episode 1 of the Whimsy challenge. And let me just say in preference by, I messed up. Not on the challenge, but when I recorded this LP, I never even had my mic in my computer. I never put it in. So all that time I thought I was talking and recording, I wasn't. So I am going to narrate this as best as I can. So this is my character Virginia, and I will have the link to the Whimsy challenge in the description. So this is generation 1, where she's homeless. She needs to master the fabrication and handiness skill, and she needs to be a freelancer of doing fabrication. That's how she's going to make her money, and she needs to fall in love and have children. So what I've done, so right now she is at a lot and she's going to die for deals because I started her with 0 money. Like I said, I like my Sims to struggle. Okay, so she has 0 money, and so she's going to die for deals. And this is my first time ever playing the eco lifestyle, so I really didn't know what to expect when I was playing this. So she's going to get some die for deals, die for some recycling, and hopefully make some friends while she's at it. So in this one, some of the Sims just like kind of came around her, watching her die for deals, which I thought was weird. So get out my business. So she is looking for stuff, and then I'm kind of just observing and seeing, again, new to this world, and so she's making some friends, talking, because I feel like, not to do the challenge, I also feel like, she needs to have some friends and some BFFs. She's new to the area, so she's just diving and looking, and I'm reading about Victor Fang because, again, she needs to find love. So I'm like, ooh, what are some potential bachelors, in this area? And I'm like, oh wait, I think Victor Fang is married, so that's not gonna work out for us. And I think, like, I'm trying to figure out her type. Like, does she want someone that's gonna struggle with her? Are they gonna struggle together? Is she looking for a come up, a pay up? We don't know. So she's just kind of introducing, getting to know everyone that's in the neighborhood, just saying hi as she stank, because she was just in that dumpster, which I thought was hilarious. And I'm like, I think we got that shirt that the girl has, but doesn't matter, she has great taste, right? So just saying hello to everyone, saying, like, I'm new, I'm all about the environment, I'm all about learning, recycling, saving the planet, all that good stuff. So just going back to die for deals, which I think is pretty cool, because she needs some furniture. She needs to spruce up her lot, that if you saw, I made as raggedy and nasty as I possibly could, and I was using some of the mod or CC from Ravishing. She has like I'll put the description or the link to it, but it's basically like the most beautiful CC for rags to riches. So I'm looking at the community voting board. I don't even have any points, I don't think, at this point, so I couldn't even vote for anything for this neighborhood. But again, I'm just looking and kind of observing, because this is my first time ever playing in this neighborhood, guys. And then I was like, wait, did she just put on her Sunday best to go die for deals? Like, I didn't put her in this dress at all. But I mean, like, okay, sis, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and dive in your Sunday's best. I'm going to change that outfit, because I didn't put her in that. And I think I only did, when I was doing cast, I don't think I did all of her outfits, because she left home. She wants to be independent. Her parents are wealthy and just cut her off. That's my storyline, and we're just going to go with it. Okay? Cut her off. She doesn't have any money. So I felt like her outfit should reflect that. Like, she got like a short outfit, but nothing, I don't think, like, that would look like she has money. But I do think, like, maybe one outfit, I don't want her to look like she's struggling. I don't want her to look like homeless, like, oh boy over here. And then you can also see me saving the game, because my game is sometimes cursed, and I will play and record, and then boom, it crashed. So I'm like, yeah, we're not about to do that. So I spent a lot of time in this dumpster. I don't know why. I was just so intrigued by this dumpster, diving for deals, seeing what I could find, finding trash, finding food, finding like recycling. I was just having a good time in it, and I love that the more she dives, the stinky she gets. I don't know why I find that hilarious. It's hilarious to me. So she's still diving. I think we're finding some deals. And then I think at this point she's also going to meet a friend or get to know the person. So as I'm diving for deals also, I'm realizing like, how am I going to make money? I don't know. Do I sell? I don't really know. I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to keep diving, and then I see that there's this recycle. So I'm like, okay. And so I'm like, okay, so I can recycle from my inventory. At this point, I'm like, but I kind of want to keep some of the furniture. How does that work? But I'm assuming, I guess I have to recycle it all. So that's what that's what I end up doing as I wait for Miss Girl to finish what she's doing. So she's coming. And I'm like stinky too. Yes, I know, you need a shower, girlfriend. But old girl, she was staying at this machine. It's like she lived that machine. And I'm like, can Virginia get a turn on the machine, please? I got recycling to do. I got money. I know. But she's like, can I go, please? And thank you. So looking at what I can recycle, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm just going to recycle everything. But then again, I'm trying to get my stuff together and old girl go back to the machine. So I'm like, okay, we're just going to dive for deals as we wait. Because, we're new. We're not about to get rah-rah with her, with old girl. Because she could be our friend. She could be our ally. She likes the machine. What can I say? So we're just going to still continue to dumpster dive until we get our turn on the machine. Okay, so she recycled. Good for her. She's like, I don't know why she's clapping, because she's been on this machine. She know how it works. So I'm like, okay, let's see if we can get this done again. All right, old girl leaves the machine. We're about to recycle too. And again, my first time doing the machine. And let me know also if you guys like eco lifestyle. Like, I kind of like the world. I kind of like playing in it. And I'm deciding, because one of the other challenges is in generation 1 is to build your tiny house. And I told you in the cast video, if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I am not a builder. My daughters, though, I have 11-year-old twins. They build like nobody's business. They are so good at it. I am not good at it at all. I love the builders. They do such an amazing job that you guys help me out a lot, because if it wasn't for you guys building, I don't know what my Sims would be living in, because it wouldn't be something that I've made. Okay, so she is going to recycle some more. I think I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, do I just recycle more and more? She likes to do that. So we're going back to recycle. And I know she's tired, she's stanky, she's hot, she's probably hungry. She's all of those things. Okay, all those things. Okay, we're going back to the community board, because I'm still trying to figure out, okay, how can I vote? Like, I want to have a say. I'm a voice in this world. If you know what movie that's from, or TV show, let me know. You're a voice in this world. I want her to have a voice. Why can't she vote? I don't know. So I'm going to try again. I don't have any points yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to, and then I see you can add another action plan, which I think is pretty cool. So like, you don't have to go with all of those. But since old girl is here, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to ask her for some money, because we are broke, okay? So maybe she'd be nice, and she gave us money, like old girl. That must have been her recycling money, and she gave it to us. And I was like, thank you. So I'm like, well, you know what? I feel like it's rude to ask for money and then just be like, bye. So I'm like, well, let's make conversation. Let's learn about her. Let's see what she likes. Let's see what she likes to do. Get to know her a little bit. Make her laugh. Because again, I just think it's so rude to just go ahead and just take her money and be gone. And I think I asked her, or I guess I'm just, making her laugh. I thought I asked her again for some more money. I think I do. And I think she gives me some more. And I'm like, bless it, because I really appreciate it. Because homegirl is struggling, but I love it. And then I see Brett and I'm like, wait, I think he's married too. Again, she's on the hunt, trying to find the love of her life in these times. So that's what we're doing, having conversations, because the next time we see her, she'll know us. Maybe she'll let us use the machine. So I kind of fast forward through this and realize that in order to do the gig and to do freelance, I need a computer. So she freshened up, put on her Sunday's best again. Don't know why she keeps putting on that dress. And then we go to the university to use their computer. So I'm in their not the library, but I guess like their student center, to use the computer so that I can get a gig and we can start making some real money. And I'm thinking to myself, like, can you even walk up on campus, like in real life, on campus, you're not even student, and use their facilities? I mean, I don't know. I work at a university, and I'm trying to think, if you go to the library and get on the computer, do you have to log in with your username, like your student or faculty username? I think so. I'm not really sure. But I just thought it was funny, like she's just coming up on campus, like, I'm about to use this free computer to do what I need to do. And you know what? I'm here for it. But I think, and also the next episode, Ocean Sims, I love her. If you know her or haven't been to her channel, she's amazing with ideas on how to utilize the Sims and just get the best gameplay for it. But she did a video of co-working spaces, galleries, and I think I'm actually going to put that in my game so that old girl is not going to the university every 5 minutes to use the computer. But you'll see in this though that I'm not even going to say what happens, but I think I think I'm going to download that co-working gallery build, because I think that's actually pretty cool to have in the game. I believe it's Ocean Sims. I watch so many that sometimes I get them mixed up, and I'm so sorry for that. Okay, so she's getting her gig, and so she has to pick like the fabrication kind of gig to do. So she picked that, and then I'm looking and I'm like, oh my god, she doesn't have any skills, like candle making skills, none of those skills. So now I'm like, great, I'm either gonna have to buy a book, because she's gonna have to learn these skills, and I'm gonna have to buy the fabrication machine, which again, I like to struggle. So I didn't want to start her off with the fabrication machine. I want her to work for the fabrication machine. So I think after she's done that, she's like, you know what, that was enough work. I am going to just go ahead and play some games, get to know people. And if you see old boy in the hat right there, she was like flirting, like her love thing kind of went up. And so she starts to talk to him for a little bit, get to know him, and he's all about the environment. Like, they have a lot in common. And I'm like, oh, this could be a potential husband, baby daddy maybe. And he has a crush on Virginia, and I'm like, oh my god, Knox is about to be bae. He's about to be it. And I'm like, I'm here for this, and I love this for her. Like, already she's making friends, getting money, people giving money to her, because she's nice, she's sweet. Why wouldn't you throw a few dollars? I don't know why Victor was hitting us up, like, you're married, dude. Getting to know him. I think she does ask him for money. She was just like hitting up everybody for money, because she's like, yo, I'm hungry, I'm starving, I have no ends. So I'm loving this for her. She's getting to know, like, Knox, talking about the environment, sharing ideas and secrets. Like, I don't even think he's a student here. That'd be so funny if he's like doing the same thing. Yeah. She's getting her flirt on with him. Yeah, I think this is a good vibe for her. I was here for it. I'm like, oh yes, she's this is gonna be good. I think they're gonna make a really cute couple, and I can't wait to kind of zhuzh him up and gas too, if he's the one. In my next episode, she's just gonna go on a couple of dates. She's gonna go on a date with Knots. She's just gonna go on a couple of dates, and then she's gonna narrow down her choices. Why not? She asked to hang out with him, like play some games, but then he ghosts her. Before they hang out, I think she's gonna ask him for a little more ends, like, can you come off just a little bit more money? Just kind of get a little bit of coins. That would be helpful. That would be nice. Help us out so that we can get a little sandwich. I think she does, and just a little flirting, because I think they're just gonna make such a cute couple. Let me know in the comments if you are dating Knox and if he's as good as I think he is. And they're exchanging numbers, which I thought was super cute, because I'm like, well, let me get your number so that we can keep in touch. She gotta have a cell phone, and that was the other thing too. So I have the SMB mod, so she had to pay for bills. So I think I got her the basic service, her cell phone. They gotta come get the garbage. We need water. She don't have a TV, but she needs a phone. Like, phones are now, even in the real world, need. It's not even a want, it's a need. So she definitely needed a cell phone, and rightfully so, because look, oh boy, we need to be in contact. She is swoon. Okay, love that for her. And look, they were supposed to be hanging out, and I think they were going to play a game or something, and then he leaves. I don't know where he went, but she was like, you know what, I'm gonna use this opportunity to start making more friends. So she's gonna talk to old girl here, and I'm like, yo, she is blessed, this lady. Like, look at them. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna be very discreet, but homegirl was blessed. And I am like, I do have some sliders in my game, so maybe that's the reason why. But I was like, my goodness, that's all I was looking at. But it's all good. So she gets to talking to her, because she's like, well, since I'm at the university, I might as well, get to know, because who knows, maybe I'll enroll one day. Not part of the Whimsy challenge, but I mean, why not? Why can't she get her education on? Maybe I'll add that to the game. I don't know. That's a thought. But I can go off script of the Whimsy challenge. It never says that you should be asking for money. And so I added that part. We're just going to get some money. And she gave us money. So after a long day, she went back to her lot, and I realized she don't have a bed. She's been sleeping on this cardboard. Look how girl is sleeping. I feel so bad for her. So she got her sleep. I don't like how she slept. I couldn't be comfortable. But she got to use the bathroom. She's hungry. She does have a stove, but it's like that barrel. And those are the two things I got from Ravishing. So that's her shower and her toilet. And I'm like, I felt like, you just put that in the back, because no one should be able to really see you, if you're in the back. So she's taking her shower, and I'm mad that she got on Dior slides. Where did you get that from, my love? I'm gonna have to change that, because I'm like, girl, you can't afford no Dior Gucci slides. So she is ready to start her day. She has to do her gig, and she has to get the fabrication thing to start with her gigs. So I think in this part, I don't know why she's cleaning up. It's a mess. Why is she cleaning? She's cleaning up trash. To go where? To do what with the trash? To just put it back on the ground, because it's a trashy area. But she's like, you know what? Just because I live in trash don't mean I am trash, okay? I can spruce up the place just a little bit. That's all I'm saying. So I think at this part, she goes back and she's going to dumpster dive a couple more times. So she continues to dumpster dive, and I'm looking and I'm like, the guy that is in the dumpster, I'm like, is it he and Sam Shuno? Like, why are you in your good suit, sir, in the dumpster? I don't know. But we are back, and like now finally I can vote on some action plans, which I was like really excited about. I really don't know why, but I was like, okay, finally I have a voice, I can vote. And I'm like, wow, these are actually some of them were like really good action plans. So I used my points and voted on some things. So I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm part of the community, which I'm like, okay, I'm here for this. I'm here for all of this. So yeah, so I was just voting using my points. And then I talked to the old girl over here, just to say hey. I feel like I might have asked her for some money too. I don't know. I think I was just like asking everybody for money, which I'm like, in real life I would never do. But Virginia, she's just like, I don't have I'm gonna just do what I need to do, okay? And she was kind of talking about like the action plans. I was like, okay, well maybe that's how I'll get points, I guess, to continue to vote. You know, just those things. So, just continue to talk to old girl, find out about her, all that good stuff. Just kind of just talking. And I think I asked for some money again. She gave it. Yo, I don't know how they all have all these coins to just be giving, but they do. And I'm here for it because you're helping me out. So again, go back to diving for some deals, some recycling, see what else is in this dumpster. And I think in the next episode or 2 episodes later, I'm just gonna go to other lots as well. And I'm thinking also of using some of the customized builds that I've seen and adding them. Like, I really was trying to just kind of use what Eco Lifestyle has, like as far as lots, and not change this world. But I don't know yet. I'm deciding. No, old girl, Virginia found some cake in the dumpster. She's like, yo, I'm hungry, I'm about to eat this, and it's free and it's not spoiled. Go off, sis. And I think it's red velvet too, which is my favorite. So I live. Go ahead, do it. Do what you need to do, girl. Eat that cake, because we were a little hungry and we need all the money. Like, we do not have any money to just splurge, because we gotta buy that fabrication. We like need to buy it, and I think that was like 2,000 simoleons or so. So yeah, like, we have to keep all our coins. We have to budget. We have to budget with no money. And I'm also thinking too, like, I'm trying to make it as realistic, I guess, as possible. And maybe I think I'll also just buy her a hamper and make a laundromat. Because I'm like, I feel like she just needs to wash her clothes. Like, she's just been in the dumpster. She can't take a shower and put on clothes again, can she? Like, that thing is musty, dusty. That's not going to work. That is not a good look, sis, especially if we're trying to find our man. And that's why I'm like, well, maybe the guy is in the... Oh, there's Knox right there. Oh my God. He's right there, y'all. And she's smelling like the donk. Oh man, this is not a good look. Okay, so I'm back at the lot, and I'm looking to buy the book so that she can learn about fabrication, so that at least can help her with her skills. And we need to find the fabrication. I don't know why I was having a hard time trying to find the fabrication thing to do, but and I'm looking now and I'm like, dang, I just scrolled right by it, and I can't find it. And I'm like, girl, it's right there. You literally just went by it, and I'm still looking for it. I literally just saw it right now. Okay, we made it. She heard me. So we're gonna buy this, and that's gonna take pretty much all of our money. I think I have a little bit left over because I wanted to buy her a little chair for her little nook so that she could read her book, so she could sit somewhere, so that she could learn that, kind of moving the trash around, because why not? Why not redecorate with the trash? You know, move things around a little bit. So I'm gonna buy the book and I'll put that somewhere. And then I believe I had enough to also buy a desk and a computer. So I'm buying the chair now, seeing what I have to use. And I'm like, okay, I think I can afford this because money is tight. Money is tight in the streets. So I'm like, what can I buy that's going to be affordable, that's not going to put me in a negative? So I was like, okay, this is cute. We'll get this. So she's going to buy that. And then I think I had enough money left to buy a desk for her, and I believe a computer. And I'm also looking, like, she cannot sleep on this cardboard box no more. It's not good for her. She's not even sleeping on her back. She's sleeping with her butt up. That cannot be comfortable. So I'm like, okay, what can I get, or what can I buy that would be comfortable? I can't afford the tent. So I was like, all right, let's sell this pallet because she's not going to need it. I was like, okay, what trash can I sell so that she can afford a comfortable mattress or something while she sleeps here? And now I'm nervous because I'm like, what if it rains? She has no shelter, guys. She has none. So I bought her a little mattress. I'm like, well, that's the least she could do. And let's move the trash because nobody wants to sleep next to garbage. So, I mean, at least make her space a little like she wants to sleep there. You know what I'm saying? So, got that done. And then I'm ready to do the gig now. Because I have the fabrication thing. And I have a little money to make the stuff. So that's what we're doing. And I'm just reading through this to make sure, like, all right, I got everything I need to do. So we're gonna make it. We got the dyes, just knowing what I just need to figure out, and we about to just make this rug because that's what we got to make for the client. And I'm wondering, I'm a little ahead on the gig because I think it's due like on a Sunday or something, and so I'm like, will I get my money that day is due, or will they pay me early for, you know, being proactive and doing this a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So this is my first time actually even playing this part and see what's going to happen. She seems to be doing a pretty good job, I think. And I'm like, let me just fast forward because clearly this is going to take forever and a day, and I ain't got time for all that. So she makes it. I was like, okay, but where is it? Didn't realize that it's in my house inventory. And I'm like, oh man, she also needs a new computer, or she needs a computer. So I thought I couldn't find a fabrication rug that I just made. So I'm like, okay, do I need to make it again? So I think I made it again, not realizing that it was in my house inventory. Also not realizing that the deals that I found was also in my house inventory, and I didn't even need to recycle it. See, I am learning this game and learning how to play this. So I was like, let me save because I've come too far to even lose any of this game. So I go back to the library or the student center, and I'm going to use the computer to chat with the client and just let her know, like, hey, it's done, all good, like, it's everything's finished, run me my money, you know, do what I need to do. So we do that there at the library, and then I'm working, and I think Knox wanted to go on a date or something, and I think old girl here, she wanted to, I don't remember what she wanted, but I said, hey, it's a girl, because I mean, she gave us money, so you can't ignore her. You gotta talk to her, because she helped us out. She was the reason why we were able to buy what we buy. So we can't just say, can't ignore. Yeah, I think this was old girl that wanted to talk to Knox. I'm like, no, he's my man. We're trying to hook this up. You already see, so no, he's mine. We're gonna be together. Don't know how we're gonna be together, but I also feel like don't put all your eggs in one basket, because she might find somebody else, and that might be better. But I don't know. I feel like the chemistry between her and Knox is just out of this world, and I'm just here for it, and I cannot wait for her to just kind of see how that goes. I'm really excited to see what that's going to look like. Okay, so I bought her a desk. I was able to buy a desk, buy her a computer, and a little chair to sit on, so she has that. And when did I get this bed? Did I change this? Because that's not the mattress I had. It's fine. Okay, so now I was able to send, I realized, okay, so it's in household inventory. I just gotta go to the computer. So I have sent that off, or I'm sending that off right now. I had to stop making another one, because that's when I was like, wait, did I make one? And if you're hearing little pitters, it's my cat on my computer. On my printer. And so yeah, so she sent everything off. And I guess now we just wait for, I guess, to get our money. Everything is sent. And so I'm gonna stop it right here. And thanks for coming to my channel. And we'll see what happens in the next episode. I think next episode will be more of the dating and her finding the one, because that's part of the challenge. And do more, because we gotta reach the maximum of the master in handiness. So until then, bye.